First, she was exiled from the only home she'd ever known. Hours later, she was attacked by a wild animal, interrogated by strangers, and forced to hide from raiders. If Dawn Watson had written off the entire wasteland right then and there, no one would have blamed her. But Dawn kept going. She made it to Fort Peterson, where she discovered she knew her way around a gun. From there, she went to Olympia and helped a bunch of Nuka coffee-addicted gangers get their fix. Just as things seemed to be calming down, the Pioneer's barge was beset by pirates, and Dawn nearly drowned. They might have been goners if it wasn't for the timely arrival of the Brotherhood of Steel. Of course, they weren't completely out of the woods yet.
Are you the tech people?
Yes, we are the tech people.
There's a bit more to it than that. But look, you should get some medical attention before we do anything else.
Absolutely not. She's an unknown factor. For all we know, the Vault Dweller could be a hyper-lethal vector
The Vault
bent on...
Dweller needs medical attention. She almost drowned. Kick them all out afterwards if you like, but let me treat her first.
Fine. Dismissed.
She's quite the charmer.
I'm sorry about her. Grayson claims a Vault Dweller was responsible for a patrol she lost a few years ago. The rest of us aren't convinced it wasn't just some tribal who'd stolen a jumpsuit. But what can we do?
Grayson. And you're York?
Head Scribe, Delilah York. Yes. Did you manage to recover any of your supplies from the wreckage?
Not much. Only our rifles and what was in our pockets.
My bag. Where's my bag?
If the pirates didn't pick it up, the currents will have taken it away by now. Sorry.
Damn. I really like that thermos.
I'll try and get Grayson to authorize access to the quartermaster for you. In the meantime, why don't you and your squad come with me while I tend to,
Dawn.
While I tend to Dawn. You can bunk with the scribes tonight.
Your head paladin won't be too upset?
Grayson is on edge. She has a lot on her mind. Shield yourself from those not bound to you by steel, for they are the blind. Aid them when you can, but lose not sight of yourself. Grayson would have us all perfectly abide by the Codex, but the Codex abides by the scribes who wrote it.
I see.
Can we do whatever we're doing? I feel like I just drank a lake, and then I got punched in the stomach by, Deathclaw?
Deathclaw.
Yeah, one of them.
My apologies. Pioneers, the scribe's tent is over on the east side of camp. Red banner on top. Dawn, can you walk?
Yeah, slowly.
Very good. This way to the infirmary, please.
Fallout Second Dawn, Episode 4, Twilight of the Ghouls, starring Michelle Renee as Dawn Watson, with Jacob Beardyman Eccles, Callum Edmonds, Falcon, Kim Gasiciel, Kirigakure, Jeff Moon, Carolyn Potts, Cari Scholtens, Melissa Sternenberg, and Chris Tufano.
Cole! Cole, where are you?
Here, I'm... here. Oh, dear. Hello. Hi, Vault Dweller. Let's say early 20s, light suntan, 42 days?
What?
I'm guessing 42 days since you left the vault. How close am I? Oh, don't tell me you're a synth or something.
No, I'm not a synth, I think. What is a synth exactly?
Don't worry about it. That'd be a hell of a coincidence anyway, considering what happened over in the Commonwealth. You would not believe. Just kidding about the 42 days, by the way. Completely random guess. Who am I? The inspector?
Cole, this is Dawn. She washed up with the pioneers. Dawn, this is my assistant, Scribe Charming.
Charmed, I'm sure. At your service, madame.
Thank you. Scribe Charming?
Please, just charming is fine. It's what I do, after all.
Charming?
No, scribing. My parents wanted me to be a paladin, but hey, I'm not so big on guns. Completed my night training, though. I can take apart an AAR-9 laser rifle faster than you can say pew pew. Well, unless you're a particularly fast talker.
Cole, get a first aid kit, would you?
Right away.
Dawn, take a deep breath for me. And exhale. Okay. Well, you got a little scratched up, and this bruise is going to look pretty ugly in a few days, but you're not in critical condition. No serious wounds. Here, let me patch this up.
What did you say happened, York? Pirates?
They had cannons. Like, with cannonballs. I remember One went right past my head and smashed the barge apart.
Well, you, my dear, are quite lucky you didn't sustain any worse injuries than cuts, bruises, and some waterlogging.
I'm not really
Not really what?
the lucky type.
Whatever type you are, you're certainly better off than I was expecting. Why don't you lay down, rest for a bit? I'll go talk to Grayson. Cole, watch her, please.
On it. Vault 6. How long has it been, if you don't mind my asking?
I haven't really been keeping track. What's today?
February 10th.
Oh, you were about right then. Since New Year's.
What, really? Wow. Chance in a million. I suppose that's a real Pip-Boy then.
Yeah. I wonder if it still works.
Oh, it should do. Those little marvels can withstand anything. Worst case, you'll get some iffy reception until it dries out. Maybe pick up a rogue transmission or two. Watkins says there was this one guy, or maybe it was a woman, can't remember, who swam to the bottom of Lake Mead with a Pip-Boy on. Worked just fine afterward.
Huh.
A word of warning to any travelers wanting to sail on Puget Sound. The pirates are out in full force. You might want to hold off. Good morning, people of the Pacific. I'm Rhodes, and I'm here to remind you that even the smallest of us can make a big difference.
So it does. You know, every time Rhodes mentions something, it seems like it's right after I've been through it.
That's a radio DJ for you. They see all. They know all.
I wish he'd see it all a little bit sooner.
Sure would be nice to see the future sometimes. Have you been on the road this whole time?
Pretty much. I had a friend with me for a while, but after Fort Peterson, I've just been tagging along with the pioneers.
They've been treating you okay?
Mostly. Dancer's kind of a jackass, but Winona is nice. It seems like Grayson and York have the same kind of thing going on.
That's what happens with two sisters in charge of a chapter.
Sisters?
Oh, yeah. You couldn't tell?
Grayson was wearing armor. I couldn't see her face.
That sounds like her. She doesn't like to take it off.
What, does she sleep in it?
Every now and then.
Charming. I heard there was a vault dweller with those. Oh, it is you.
Oh, hi. Nimble, was it?
That's right. What are you doing this far north? I told you to stay away.
You did. But I don't take orders from you.
I'm not trying. I was only trying to help. It's dangerous for you to be out here. Grayson wants to throw you out on your ass the second York gives you the all clear.
York will talk her down.
York is talking to her right now. It's not going well.
Look, I'm going to Seattle one way or another. I appreciate your concern, but where I go is none of your business.
Fine. Just don't get caught in the crossfire then.
I'll try.
I take it you two have met before?
In Fort Peterson. She tried to warn me not to stay with the pioneers or the Brotherhood would have a problem with me.
Ah, poor Nimble. So young. So idealistic.
What is it exactly? Why don't the Brotherhood and the NCR get along?
War. What else?
War?
A big one, too. It started, let's say, the 2250s. By 81, Battle of Hoover Dam, second battle, I should say. York would kill me if she knew I wasn't up to date on my histories. Oh well, it was still going on. Kind of petered out since then, but there's some fighting here and there, and nobody's ready to forgive anyone yet.
And now they're both going for the space cannon.
Nail, head, you, and a hammer. See, the NCR is big on progress and making everyone a part of them, and don't tell anyone I said this. The Brotherhood is iffy on progress and hates everybody. The leadership, I mean. You'll find plenty of us that think we'd be better off opening up a little bit more. Of course, last time anyone brought it up, the High Elders sent them off east to hunt super mutants. Not sure what happened to them, but you can bet it wasn't pretty.
So you think the Brotherhood should be more inclusive?
I think a lot of things, but I'm not in charge. Whatever problems we have, the Brotherhood is my life. My family. They don't call them bonds of steel for nothing.
There were less than 1,000 people in the vault. I only ever really knew about 100 of them. I thought that was all there was.
I can imagine. You should get some rest, Dawn. Sleep would do you good.
Yeah. Yeah, okay.
Cole, Dawn, feeling any better?
Yeah, a lot better. Thanks.
Good. We've got ghouls incoming. Did you make any progress on the turrets?
Power source and targeting are fine. It's the throughput that won't cooperate. The prototype 6er could fire faster.
God damn it! Grayson!
What is it? I'm I'm trying to set up a defensive perimeter here!
I don't mean to interrupt, but I don't understand. I thought ghouls were just regular people who'd been irradiated. Is the camp being attacked?
There's ghouls, and then there are feral ghouls. Time, radiation, post-necrotic
They're not
dystrophy.
people anymore. Just monsters. We've got a horde of them to the northwest, 300 or more, and they're coming this way. Why is the Vault Dweller here?
You have defenses of some kind, right? You have guards? I thought the Brotherhood were military types.
Not that simple. We've got 97 combat-ready paladins and 64 knights in our detachment. No scribes trained for field duty. We can't hold the line all night. Eventually, we'll be overrun. Visibility's low, our birds can't fly in this weather, and there's always a gap in the armor.
We have turrets set up, but they're disabled. Squall from the Tempest caused some kind of malfunction.
You mean you have a technical problem?
Why? You have any experience with AET Mark 6 laser defense systems?
No, but I don't have a weapon to hold the line with, and I can't really make the situation worse.
We're not responsible for these people.
Head Paladin Grayson. The pioneers have trained for combat in extreme environmental conditions. You won't say no to 6 more guns on your side, will you?
Damn it, Winona.
Just this once, Ranger. Go. Take a spot and fight for it. But this does not make us allies.
Done. Stay safe, okay?
Get the Vault Dweller to the turrets.
Gracie?
Go! There's no time! And find me when you're done.
Oh, Gracie. Cole, can you take Dawn?
On it.
Just keep your wits about you, and we'll all be fine.
Come on, Dawn, this way!
All the turrets draw power from this generator. 3 primary fusion cores, 3 backups. It's all controlled through this terminal.
You said there's a problem with the fire
We
rate?
ran into a minor Tempest flurry on the road. Put the whole system on the fritz. I've been tinkering with it for days.
Okay. I need quiet.
You'll have it.
Ugh. Don't suppose you can get all that fighting to stop for a minute?
I can talk the horns off a Deathclaw, but I can't do that.
Ugh, I can't concentrate with all this.
What's that? Did you do that?
It's rebooting. Is the generator still online?
It never turns off. That's what the backups are for.
Maybe if I...
Did you do it?
I think so.
It sounds like you did it.
Hold on, there's something wrong.
We should get back to Grayson. She'll want to know.
There's some kind of error with the power distribution.
Dawn?
The system is gonna overload if I don't...
Dawn, get down! Dawn, you're awake.
What?
Don't sit up. You've got some pretty bad burns, and I imagine the hearing in your right ear will be a little muted.
Yeah. Did something... The ghouls, did we hold them off?
More or less. Grayson will want to talk to you, but just remember that you probably saved all our lives.
And... you saved mine.
Oh, that was nothing. What's a friendly explosion dodging tackle between friends?
Thank you, Cole.
Charming. Please.
How are you? Are you okay?
Oh, just a broken arm and a mild concussion. Nothing to worry about. You really got the worst of it, thankfully.
Thankfully.
Well, I'm so terribly pretty, it would be a shame if my face got burned off.
My face? Did my face get burned off?
No, don't worry. Okay, there's some minor scarring on your neck and back, but don't worry. York is the best medic in the whole chapter. Reapply that salve a few times, and you'll never even know it was there. I mean, apart from the scar.
Uh-huh. Thanks for the words of encouragement.
It's what I do best. Hey, you hungry? I'll get you something as soon as we break from mess. You've been out for a while.
A while? How long?
Only a few days. Hope you'll forgive the scribes for cutting your vault suit off. You'd be a lot bluer if they hadn't.
Yeah, that sounds disgusting. This robe is kind of itchy, though.
You get used to it.
Vault Dweller,
Head Paladin Grayson. I'm sorry about what happened. I didn't mean to.
your actions destroyed 5 suits of regulation power armor. You caused 17 paladins, 8 knights, Scribe Charming, and yourself to suffer severe injuries.
I'm sorry. I was really only just
My sister estimates that we would have suffered quintuple the casualties and even more severe losses if you hadn't gotten those turrets back online. I am not in the habit of acting on estimates. Do you have anything to say for yourself?
I'm sorry. I wanted to help.
Scribe Charming, can she walk?
With support, maybe, but she should really be resting.
You'll both be in the mess tent in 30 minutes.
Yes, ma'am. Well, that went considerably better than I expected.
Thanks for the warning.
Here, some Med-X. You'll need it before you walk anywhere. Can you try and sit up?
Yeah, just give me...
Hey, take it easy there.
I can do it. I can do it.
I know you can. Just do it slowly. Good. You're doing well. Try lifting your arms. Oh, okay. No arms yet. Come on. Let's get going.
I thought we had 30 minutes.
Yeah, when Head Paladin Grayson says 30 minutes, she means
Immediately, or else I'll have you on half rations for a week.
Speaking from experience?
I used to be quite a bit pudgier. Here, sit down. Slowly.
That stings.
You'll get over it. Head Paladin Grayson.
Scribe Charming, Vault Dweller. How are you?
Oh, I've been better. Wouldn't mind getting some vacation time, though. Should I put in my request with you, or...
Charming.
I try.
Charming!
Yes, ma'am.
Vault Dweller.
Dawn.
Vault Dweller. My sister has asked that you be rewarded for your assistance. I am not convinced, but you deserve time to rest. It seems what you did indeed proved valuable.
You're welcome?
You will be permitted to travel with us until you are well.
Thank you. But what about the pioneers? Dancer, Winona, Timms?
I am firmly against bringing NCR Rangers with us to Seattle. It is a self-defeating notion. That said, they aided us during the battle, and as long as they keep to themselves, they may stay until you recover.
Staff Sergeant Winona Blanc of the Pioneers. Current coordinates are 47, 21
What
north,
is that?
122,
My Pip-Boy.
19 west.
It's picking up a
Camp is
signal
moving
from
out
somewhere.
in approximately 21 hours.
Is that Winona?
Colonel Green,
But
advising immediate
why
advance
would
north to the
she-
city.
Grayson! Head Paladin Grayson, wait!
What is it? Where's she going?
I think your friend just did something she shouldn't have.
Help me up.
Maybe you should leave
I
this
said
room.
help me up.
Dawn, slow down. You're going to hurt yourself even worse.
Where did Grayson go?
I don't... Over there. Over there by the radio.
Come on.
I never should have dragged you out of the water. I knew I should have shot you the second I met you.
Go ahead then, Paladin. If you want to be the one to throw us back into an all-out war, I won't stop
Head Paladin? Head Paladin Grayson, please.
You! Why did I trust a Vault Dweller? I'll bet you overloaded the generator on purpose, hoping you could kill us all.
No, I swear, I knew nothing about this. I
Step
didn't.
back, civilian. For once in your short life, don't get involved.
What's going on here? What's wrong?
What's wrong is that this snake of a ranger has been transmitting our location back home.
What? Is this true?
you. Of course it's true. That's our job. You think we're just going to let you get to the space cannon before us?
Winona?
Winona, now is not the time
Oh,
to...
don't you start.
Staff Sergeant, you understand what this means.
You're gonna kill us or kick us out. I know. We were going to leave anyway. Go ahead and do it already.
Gladly.
Whoa. Maybe we can do this without murdering each other?
It's not murder, it's pest control.
Gracie?
Don't goddamn call me Gracie, Lila. They came into our camp, ate at our table, slept in our beds, and they have the sheer audacity to betray our trust?
Stop, please. We'll go. We'll take our things and go.
You're not serious.
Please, Head Paladin, I know you're just trying to do what's best for your people. So are the Pioneers. Please, don't do this. Look, we're all here, all 7 of us. We'll go.
Why should I listen to you?
She saved the camp.
Go.
Thank you.
I said go.
Dream Boots, Avalon, Sawyer, with me. Come on, Don.
Timms, let's go.
Yes, sir.
I'm sorry.
For what?
For...
I did my job. Grayson did hers. One way or another, words aren't going to solve this problem. Once we get to Seattle.
What? War?
Or something a lot like it.
The tempest is getting worse.
Factory up ahead. We'll make camp there.
Hey, stop! Wait up!
Hold. Anyone have visual?
I think it's the Scribe.
Scribe? Scribe Charming?
Hey, Dawn, hey, glad I caught up to you.
Charming, what are you doing out here?
York sent me. I have some things for you.
Oh!
First, your medicine. Salve for your burns. Then your vault suit. York and Kane stitched it up, reinforced it a little. Should be better insulated against weather and radiation.
Wow. Thank you so much.
Hold on. Save the best for last. York really wanted you to have this.
Revolver?
A prototype laser pistol we've been working on. We were trying to streamline the power output, trying to get it to run on small energy cells, but couldn't manage. This version takes microfusion cells instead. Got a few of those for you too. Slot a battery in here. Yeah, there. Close the cylinder, spin it if you like, and you've got 6 shots per charge. High-powered, very accurate, slow fire rate.
Wow, Thank you, Charming.
Thank York. I mean, if you see her again, which you probably won't.
What about head Paladin Grayson? Is she okay with this?
Not exactly, but what she doesn't know won't hurt her.
If this little reunion is over...
Wait, there's one more thing. York asked me to accompany you. Dawn, that is.
Oh, not another tag-along.
Hey, I argued for you guys to stay. Even if you clearly didn't deserve it. For Dawn's sake.
This seems like a terrible idea.
I'm not looking to stay with you, Rangers. I want to keep an eye on Dawn. Make sure she recovers. Is that acceptable?
Dawn, is that okay with you?
Winona...
Is it worth it to turn him away, Dancer?
Yeah, it's okay with me. Thank you, Charming.
Fine. Come on. Factory's just over this hill.
Dawn, your Pip-Boy still working?
Yeah.
Mind turning on the radio? Could use some music.
Seems things are heating up here in Washington. The tempest rages on as ever, and both claws and steel march north to face it. Good evening, people of the Pacific. I'm Rhodes, here to remind you that as bad as things may seem, they could always be worse.
This place gives me the creeps. We're going to sleep here?
You're free to leave if you'd like.
Oh, no thanks. You heard that thunderclap, right?
Is this place safe?
Looks like someone's been through it recently. Scavengers, maybe. Or junkies looking for their next fix.
In a motorcycle factory?
People hide drugs in all kinds of places. They're not...
You led them here. Did you lead them here?
What? No! We don't have land vehicles that fast. I only caught up to you because I sprinted like hell. If they wanted to chase you down, they'd send vertibirds. And that's not happening in this weather.
Rough Riders, then.
Should have guessed.
Guessed what?
It's a motorcycle factory. This is where they live.
Oh, baby! Settle down. We don't want to scare them too bad, do we?
Pioneers, stand down.
Ooh, NCR man can do math. How wonderful. Isn't it wonderful, Ryder?
Yeah! Yeah!
Yeah. I see you got, what, 7 folks with you? And a Tin Man. What are you doing squatting in our factory?
Tin Man? I don't even have armor. I'm a scribe, you know.
We're just making camp for the night.
You know, we don't get along too well with you NCR types. Or you, scribe guy. We hear you're both trying to muscle in on our territory.
If you kill us, you'll have to deal with a much larger...
Relax. We're not gonna kill you. We just don't appreciate coming home after a long day's work to find a bunch of out-of-towners taking up our floor space. Go on, Rangers, get out of here. Get! Leave now, and we won't follow you.
Pioneers, move out.
Sorry for, taking up your floor space.
Let's go, Vault Dweller.
You too, Scribe.
Hey, wait a minute. You, is that a Vault jumpsuit? Does that say 6?
Yeah?
You're from Vault 6?
Yeah. I was exiled a few weeks ago.
Come here. Come back in here. Not you, Rangers, you can leave. Go. Out with you.
Winona?
I'm sorry, Dawn. We'll try and find you later. Charming, you'll watch out for her, right?
Winona!
Wow. Some friends they were, right?
Come here, Vault Dweller. Come into the light. You can take out your gun if it makes you feel better.
Holy shit.
Dawn?
Ashton?
Even when Dawn was at her lowest, it seemed the wasteland wouldn't let her rest. Standing face to face with a ghost from her past, 2 armies at her back, and Seattle on the horizon, it was all she could do to push forward. If only she'd known she was mere hours away from making a decision that would change Washington forever.
Fallout Second Dawn is an unendorsed, non-profit fan podcast intended solely for entertainment purposes. Created by Emily Parks and Jonas Tintensire.